Hi, this is Teresa. Hope everybody's having a great day today. For this next video, I'm going to do an 80s inspired makeup tutorial. And I was inspired because, one, I was a kid in the 80s, and two, and then toward the late 80s, I became a teenager. So that's number one. Number two, I had a niece when she turned 10 4 years ago. She did a 1980s themed birthday party. So so what I wore for my costume, it's kind of like a flash dance workout girl, so henceforth the side ponytail, and then I wore an actual leotard. I wore and the biking pants that I wore for my high school production of Godspell. So it was 1990, just ended just start of the 90s. So and we just finished up with the 80s. So that's why I still look like the 80s in the play. And then I was wearing my old jazz dance shoes from my gym days, and from my cardio salsa dancing class days. And I was wearing these socks that looked like wet leg warmers. I just like munched up the leg part of my socks, make it look like leg warmers, and I had a black hairband. Okay, let's just get on with the tutorial. I just put my foundation, contour, and primer. So I'm going to use, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Revlon's Wonder Woman 84 palette. This is the star of my eye makeup look. So what I'm gonna do a similar look that I wore for when I was in Godspell in high school, and as well as what I did for my niece's birthday party. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick to what I wore at the time. So I feel like combining this turquoise and this blue shade, because the blue shade is a little too dark for my taste, so I'm gonna do a little bit of both. Okay, so I'm just gonna pat it down. Okay, that's good. Okay. I assume my family's watching gymnastics because my mom kept on screaming. I feel like doing one more dip of this blue turquoise combination. Do. So I'm gonna go for this. I feel like going for. Nah, I'm just gonna go for this. This one. I'm gonna go for this. This hot pink shade. I'm gonna put it in the corner. Into the lid. I mean the crease. The upper outer crease. Okay, I'm liking it. Alright, and so the next one, I'm going to go ahead and take this fluffy brush, and I'm feeling this golden shade right over here. I'm going to put like this, and then I'm going to blend it down. So it's just me and my sister who went to this birthday party of my niece, of our niece, excuse me. Actually, this particular niece is also my sister's godchild. So, my sister's costume, however, she was like she looks Madonna now. It's more like a valley girl. She was wearing this cute top and this mini skirt with the legging tights. Uh, Not tights, but it's like the footless tights and the flats. She's wearing a bunch of bracelets. She's wearing some kind of like I think it's a bright pink armband, and then she put these bracelets that look like the 80s. Not use that anymore. So the next thing I'm gonna use, I'm gonna do the bottom lash line. So I'm gonna take this blue shade and put it in the outer half of my lower lash line. Gotta look like I have a black eye, damn. Alright. See. Oh, just go ahead and see my air conditioner, right? Don't you? Alright, it's okay. Okay, we'll do it again in the other one. Liking it. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna switch colors. So I'm gonna take this same pencil brush from Sona Kashek. I'm gonna put the turquoise in the inner half of my lash line. You do. Squeeze this MAC Fix Plus spray. Nice mist. Any stories from the 80s or something like that. I'll go ahead and say this because I mean, like, well, it's part of life. I'm sure everybody in the world has cussed, big deal. But I started cussing back in 1985 because I'm a big fan of Madonna, and I heard her cussing. That she came out with the movie Desperately Seeking Susan at the time, and you know, I learned how to cuss because of her. It's my bad for wanting to follow that, do something like that. And so I have a cussing problem now, so I have to be extra careful. It's not easy, but you know, it's so funny. Not to put shade on my parents or any of my aunts or uncles, but you know, I just realized what's so funny about my parents is that I realized that, and my aunts and uncles, you know, that they all cussed in front of me, my sister, and the rest of our cousins. It's just that they just cursed in Tagalog. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab. Oh, I'm gonna put mascara. I have to use this primer by L'Oreal. Oh, I'm so I just feel like saying this one. I mean, like, I hope that the world can still enjoy the fact that people like Madonna and well, Janet Jackson started late '80s, so but she started '80s more in the '90s, in 2000s, but whatever, you know, I don't care, musician, actor, actress, dancer, whatever, from the especially whose heyday were mainly in the '80s. When I just want to enjoy. I just want to enjoy that they're still alive because there's so many um, '80s icons like Michael Jackson, Prince, who passed away, and a lot of people, a lot of people in the '80s were gone. It's just so sad. So I can put this blue mascara by L'Oreal. um, Back to my niece's birthday party. Um, the only adults who really uh, had real '80s costumes was me, my sister, and my then niece's school teacher at the time. I'm gonna go ahead and put uh, Urban Decay's Firebird lipstick on my lips. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my cheeks as a blush too, just like my mom did to me during my dance recital days in the early '80s. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. I'm so happy that I guess Urban Decay is still selling this Firebird lipstick. Because I remember it was from Gwen Stefani's line. Also have her ex-girlfriend lipstick as well. So it's so cool. I'm trying to remember. I think there's 3 or 4 of the lipsticks from the Gwen Stefani collection that are still selling right now. And there you have it. This is my final look. Oh, my niece's school teacher who showed up at the birthday party, she dressed up like Axl Rose. That's how she reminds me of. She has a big hair and big wig, headband, a t-shirt, and some animal print pants, boots. So she looked cute. So if you want to know who won for the adult category in the costume contest, it's well, my cousin, the mother of our niece, had me and my sister win. It's a tie. So Okay, in my next until my next video, peace out, see ya.